Hi, I'm Mary Jo Boyd here with another eBite from Attorney Computer Systems. Today's eBite is in Worldox. Have you ever had an instance where you send an email and Worldox is supposed to pop to have you save that email into Worldox, but it doesn't? So I'm going to show you some places, or a place to look that you can see what has happened. So I'm in Worldox, and if I had an email that I had started and I hit send and Worldox does not pop up, most likely what has happened is somewhere along the line, when Worldox had popped with that screen, there is an option for you to say ignore. Sometimes it's an ignore once, or you're going to ignore. And if you had accidentally, maybe click that said ignore it always, or whatever the terminology is there, you've actually created an address rule that from that point forward, it will ignore that address from then on. And sometimes we don't mean to do that. We click it by mistake or something happens there and we accidentally create this rule. And so I'm going to show you where you can check that. Now, this might be one of the instances. There might be something else going on, but this is where I find most of the time somebody's accidentally ignored something forever. So if we go into Worldox and we click on the little email tab here on the left, right here, and we go up under Edit, Address Rules, this is where rules can get created. Now, right now, what we have on here is there are two rules already in here that is ignoring all external addresses and it's ignoring all internal addresses. So this is just something that may have been set up incorrectly. But then I have a specific rule down here for a Paul Perdue one that maybe this is one that you might see. Now, generally what we see in these rules is this rule would be, yes, ask me, if there's an external address, I want to be notified. And we would say, for only me or everyone. And this is what you'd probably see here, that you want to have all external addresses pop Worldox, all internal addresses maybe not. And then this specific one here that I've created as a dummy one to show you, you might have something else in here. Now, there might be other emails in here that you truly want to exclude, your mom or your aunt or your dad or somebody, that you are getting emails from that you never want Worldox to save those. Those are okay. But if you accidentally hit one, you can find that rule in here and say, oh, Paul Perdue, I do need to have him, that every time I get emails from him to have that Worldox pop so I can save it. So I would just come into that rule, find the one that I don't want to be in there as an always rule, and delete it. And now I've just removed that particular rule. So now all my external addresses are going to pop, all my internal addresses are not, and then I've removed that offending rule that is stuck out there, not letting me save any more emails to Worldox for that particular address. That's the first place I would check on that. Make sure that these rules are set up properly and that we haven't accidentally created one we didn't mean to. So that's how I would try to address that to begin with. I hope this eBite's been helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to visit our website or give us a call. Thanks.